What's up, everybody? It's your girl back for another video. So in this video, I'm going to talk about social media and women. I believe that social media has destroyed the modern day woman. We have many things that have contributed to it. Feminism, reality television shows, the entertainment industry. But social media has done so much damage to the way women are. If we could just take that away, I think we might have some fighting chance. But I would do anything to go back to the days where we had no social media. I'd give up YouTube because I love YouTube. I'd give it all up to go back to the days where I either had a pager or a basic cell phone that just made phone calls. Life seemed so much better back then. Women were better quality. Women were ladies. They were just better. I know we still had feminism ruining everything, but social media, God, it just made things, the process of devastation on women it's just sped up so fast when social media came about. You know, social media for women, it's turned into this big competition. It's just women competing online for who can present the best facade, because it's not real. You know,
and let's pause it right there. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Wakah Kadash. I want to give a double honor to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who do rule well, and the salutation to the whole for elect. All right, it's the brother Damawar coming back again with a quick video from the Cleveland branch, and the title of this video is going to be "Social Media is Magic." All right, social media is magic. Okay. And social media, all right, has watered down this generation, okay? A part of me could relate to what this young lady was saying, all right, because I'm from an older generation. I'm in my late 30s, so I remember the 90s as well. I remember the beepers, you know, and just to keep it 100, we're not going back to that. All right, but something that she did say was true, because it was a different spirit back then. All right, the people had some sense of order. Okay, and we know that the Most High sets everything up in order. Okay, and let everything be done in decency and in order. All right, and what the social media has done is allow people, all right, to get away from the order. Okay, because one of the things that social media does is allow people to spew their opinion, okay, without taking any accountability of it. All right, that's why you got terms like bots, okay, keyboard warriors, okay, and all this other madness. All right, because people is allowed, all right, to use magic, okay, on a daily basis. Okay, and they truly don't understand, okay, how this really works. Whenever you present a facade, something that is not real, because a lot of these, even a lot of these podcasters, okay, they're funded, all right, by these businesses, okay, to get the people to wanting a certain look, all right, to get people to be envious, all right. A lot of these podcasters get gifts, all right, and they put it on their channel, okay, live streaming, okay. All of these things, okay, is a facade most of the time, all right, of the owners like Louis Vuitton, all right, these women purses, Chanel and all these things, okay. A lot of times they be funding, all right, these people who got 1 million followers, okay, because they know that the people who watching them, all right, want what they want what the people have, okay, and it's all a facade, and it's all magic, because basically this man have learned how to program the people to chase for things that they cannot obtain, okay, while in the meantime destroying their families, destroying their relationships, okay, and on the grand scheme of things, just making life worse, all right, for the average man, okay. So we're gonna get a couple of scriptures, all right, because when you look into the Chaldeans, okay, it was an area of Chaldea was an area, okay, in Mesopotamia, all right, and the Israelites was there, okay, but the people of that area, all right, was known for doing witchcraft, all right, a lot of witchcraft, okay, and basically that's what we have here, okay. It's a lot of witchcraft. It's a lot of confusion everywhere you go. Okay, you don't know who to call who. All right, all these people getting these transformations. Okay, everybody's a transformer. All right, it's a bunch of confusion. Okay, and we're going to see what the Lord thinks about this. All right, because we know that um, the value of society um, is collapsing because of people not wanting, all right, to listen to the direction that the Lord has left. And that's why in the 90s, all right, it wasn't perfect then too, okay, but it still was some sense of respect, all right. And the people who was back then, we can see the difference in um, what those hard upbringings did. All right, it made people more realistic. It made people more down to earth. All right, and now we're seeing, all right, a new generation, okay, when they was kids being born with a tablet, all right. So a lot of these people are empty minded, all right. They don't have nothing without the phone, okay. They're just an open shell, all right. But let's get some of these scriptures, all right, to push more of the point of this being witchcraft. Okay, now this first scripture I'm gonna get is just gonna prove that witchcraft, okay, it's just basically tricking the masses. Okay, kind of like how people go to magic shows. All right, they know that the guy is tricking them. They just don't know how they doing it. Okay, and the people nowadays, all right, all right, they know that they're losing. Women losing respect for themselves. Okay, by dressing half naked, all right, but they can't help it, all right. This is Acts 8 and 9. It says, but there was a certain man called Simon, which before time in the same city used sorcery, okay, and bewitched the people of Samaria, giving out that himself was some great one, all right. And isn't that the facade that people give, all right, by the most post, okay, and isn't that the facade, all right, that people give when they're in the restaurant and taking pictures, all right, of their plates, okay, taking pictures, all right, taking selfies, all right, of them being on the edge of a mountain in a vacation somewhere, all right. Everybody is portraying that they're this great one, okay. Verse 10, to whom they all gave heed, right, and then now whoever have the most influence, they call them influencers, right? Whoever had the most influences, they get the most backings, right? Yeah. To whom they would, to whom they all gave heed, from the least to the greatest, saying, "This man is the great power of God." All right, and that's how people do, because whenever people are rich or in this esteemed position, all right, the people listen to them, okay, and that's why you got what TD Jason, all these big name pastors, all right, they get caught left hand, right hand, all right, of not being the man of the Lord, okay, and people still turn a blind eye, all right, because they got what? They got all the followers, they got all the likes, they got all the money, all right, but we know that what? That the witchcraft, all right, sorcery, all right, is just to bewitch the people. Okay, and now the people over in America is so fucking turned out, all right, to where ain't nothing a surprise anymore. Okay, I mean, shit, they pastor can come out being gay and having an affair and all type of shit, and the people are still gonna, they're gonna turn against you for their pastor. All right, so we know that these people over here in America, man, is totally corrupted. All right, from the inside out. Just like how the young lady was going into, okay, a big part of that is the women, all right? And we know that women is an intricate part, all right, to a man's life, okay? And just to the world, period, all right? But they have it over here to where women are worshipped. Okay, so they the weaker link. So that's who Satan really mainly, all right, pull off most of this bullshit through. All right, let me get another one. So I forgot to put my precepts in order. Let's go to Galatians. Galatians 5:16. It says, "This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye should not fulfill the lust of the flesh." All right, and a part of walking in the spirit is what, not getting too attached to social media, not getting too attached, all right, to the things of the flesh. Okay, and all that goes into what social media provides. All right, because getting a lot of likes, okay, boosts a person's ego and their pride. All right, and before you know it, okay, the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning, you be grabbing your phone. Okay, always looking to top your last picture. Okay, enough is never enough. All right, a lot of women can't be married to men because they always looking at their options. Okay, but who allowed this system, all right, to go forth? Who the ones who allow all these dating apps to be created? All right, verse 17: "For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh." All right, because back in the day, all right, when people was half decent, okay, they would stay together, all right, even if things wasn't right, okay. But basically, all right, back in those days, the lust wasn't as ramped up as it is now. Now, when you go outside, all right, you're going to see shapes all day, okay? And then it could be dead winter, and these women are always wearing leggings, okay? Most of them don't have any panties on. They're in the middle of Walmart showing their camel toe, okay? There ain't nothing indiscretion anymore, okay? So every day we walk out here, all right, trying to stay focused, all right? That's like always being presented, okay, to do some evil, okay? And the only thing that America has done is allow the people, all right, to do it freely and in discretion, all right, so they can have some type of, so they won't have any type of guilt, all right, from their conscience, okay? But it said, but for the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary, all right, the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. All right, and that's what she was saying back in the day. I'm gonna play a little bit more of a video, but back in the day, women were a little bit better quality. All right, it wasn't perfect back then either, but shit, you know, you can actually hold a conversation with women back then. But now, shit, they is solely in the flesh. All right, to the point now to where they sell their bodies. All right, they sell pics of their bodies online. All right, just for clout. Verse 18, Galatians 5:18. "But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law." Okay. Now the works of the flesh are manifest. Okay, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness. Okay, and that is ramped up. All right, ever since the social media age. All right. Idolatry, witchcraft, okay, hatred, various emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envying, all right, and a lot of that social media crap, all right, it's a lot of envying too, okay, because these women and them dudes too, and men too, all right, they like to follow their favorite rappers because they envy their lifestyle. All right, they want what the other man have, okay? And we know that that's a big no-no. You're supposed to be satisfied with what the Most High bless you with. All right, but Galatians 5:21, envying, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have told you in times past, they that which do such things should not inherit the kingdom of God. All right. And we know that this generation, okay, majority of them is not about to inherit. All right. A lot of them is not about to make it. All right. A lot of these people that you see walking around daily, okay, all right, it's not about to make it, all right, past these missiles. All right. And play a little bit more, then we'll get some more scriptures.
These women that post.
Hey guys, it's your girl Melanie, and I am back with another NOLA Girl 5.
So like, I'm gonna fast forward through Melanie. She good too. She be making a lot of good points, but I want to stick with what old girl is going into.
My little take.
Salaka.
That's just my little take on it. Let's continue.
Oh, I have such a great life, and posting pictures of everything they do. It starts to make it look like they have a better life than you, but
This is crazy.
Starts to make it look like they have a better life than you, but if you know that person personally, you'll begin to see the facade crumble. And I'll give you an example to this. I don't use Instagram, I don't Twitter, I don't do any of that stuff. The only thing I use is YouTube now. But at one point, I did have a Facebook when it was first emerging. When I was living up north, my husband and I moved up north where we had no family. And the only way, my family could see our children or to see us or we could see them, we used Facebook. I didn't have all these friends. I just was friends with family members. I kept everything private, and I did have a few friends that I grew up with from elementary school or middle school on there too that reached out to me on there. But besides that, that was all I had. And I started to notice a trend of the selfies, the competitiveness of who has the best social status, and also noticed that there was women on there that, whether that be a part of my family or an old acquaintance that I would know personally would be on there. Oh, I'm such a great mother. I could never live without my children. I do so many things with my children. Look at me. I'm at the park with my children, and take a picture. But I would know these women personally, and I'm sorry to say it, but they'd be crappy mothers. They'd be the type of mother that, their children dressed in rags, still in pajamas at 2 PM, boogers all over their noses, dirty fingernails, hair not groomed, but they would be all groomed up, full face makeup, hair done, expensive clothes, their nails done. They would look great and their kids would be in rags. And they would also be the type of mothers that party all weekend and have their children being babysat by relatives because they want to go to the gym or party all the time. So they never have their kids. It's just, I would see that and I'd be like,
you see, and these were the things just like 10 years ago, all right, that like ghetto women did, all right. But as you can see, all right, it have spread it into the average woman, man. Okay, I mean, it has spread it, and it matters because we know that that women shows the state of the kingdom, okay, and also when you read in Genesis, all right, when it said that Eve bit the apple, all right, ate the fruit. I mean, not bit the apple, but she ate the fruit, her eyes did open, and she was amazed. She liked what she saw. Paraphrasing, all right, and that's what these women are doing now because they benefit the most from this phone thing, all right. They benefit the most, okay. And so now you have women that neglecting their natural duty of being mothers, okay, just to get some clicks, all right, and likes on the from the internet, all right. I ain't even want to take this route for this video, okay, but hey, man, the spirit do what it do, all right, because basically all this goes into the witchcraft of this place, America, because America pushes out on its own people, all right. We know that China came up with TikTok, right? And don't even allow their people to put the same nonsense that America does. But America perpetuate the the degeneracy behavior. Okay, that's why you see people from over here in America go over their vacation in Dubai and then get arrested, all right, for not having class, yelling in public and doing stupid shit, all right, because over here in America, women can get away with murder, man. Okay, and the only thing that they have to say was he was hitting me, all right. But it's Nahum 3 and 4. It says, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, all right, which is America, the mistress of witchcraft, okay, all right, and this damn technology, all right, makeup, all these things, all right, play a huge part in the pride of these women, man, okay, the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft that selleth nations through her whoredoms and family through her witchcraft, okay, and a prime example of that, all right, is the other day, I'm pretty sure brothers that heard, okay, of their father who killed his wife and his 3 daughters, all right, but left his son alive, okay, and that's part of it. That's proof, all right. The people come from other nations, okay, got an average wife, got an average life, all right, and the family is thankful, all right, but a year over here in America, a year later, all right, in that same position, the dad ain't shit, the wife cheating with the gardener, all right, he can never do enough, okay. But the guy who had shot his wife and all that, he said that he was tired of being disrespected in his own home. Okay, why you think it's that? Because of this well-favored harlot. All right. This place protects, all right, harlot behavior. Okay, this place protects a hoe. It saves hoes. America saves hoes. All right, and then try to make a facility. All right, try to make a generation. Trying to make the next generation full of hoes. All right, that's why they starting young with all this pedophile in the schools and all these books being pushed of dildos in them and all this old wickedness, man. All right, man, but it all come from a lot of women, man. A lot of women is about to get their punishment, and they don't understand that the Most High take their ass out just like anything else, man. All right. But Nahum 3 and 5, behold, I'm against thee, said the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face. All right. And I will show the nations thy nakedness and thy kingdoms thy shame. All right. And that's why all these other kingdoms is not participating in this LGBTQ women empowerment shit, man. All right. All right. Because sooner or later, man, that screams out trouble. All right, putting women in power position, that screams trouble, man. All right, and it's another. I did a couple videos, man, but all these women mayors. Oh man, from Chicago to the other one, it's one in Atlanta. I know it's another one too. All right, they wicked as fuck. I'm talking about information come out on them every week. All right, of them having affairs and paying for dudes. Paying for dudes salaries 3 times over. Okay, all of them is crooked as fuck, robbing the people of the city. Okay, I'm talking about, man, putting a woman in power or just giving a woman liberty to gather abroad. Okay, is a sure destruction. Okay, for sure. Nahum 3 and 6 it says, I will cast abominable filth. Slakia. Nahum 3 and 6, I will cast abominable filth upon thee and make thee vile and will set thee as a gazing stock. Okay, and he gonna do that, man, when he take this place out with nuclear missiles. All right, but before then he's gonna put this place out on the forefront of being backwards as hell. All right, crooked as all outdoors. That's why the Most High putting that spirit on men not to deal with women too much anymore. Okay, but another scripture, all right, just to show you that when the Lord do bring the wrath on this place, okay, it's judgment from him. Because a lot of people just think that we talking on our ass, all right, a bunch of hurt men or something, okay, all right, but this Job 19, and we'll go to 29, it says, be ye afraid of the sword, for wrath bringeth the punishment of the sword, that ye may know there is a judgment. All right. So a lot of people don't understand that, especially you women, that for the things that you're doing is deserving of death. All right. And sooner than later, man, it's going to come upon you. okay, it's going to come upon you. All right. So with that, I mean, Salaki, I ain't want to make this lesson too long. I hope it was edifying to the hopeful elect. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Wikah, Kadash, Shalom.